50% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
How the fuck is she busy and she's just sitting here not talking?
Bet your ass it's your problem.
Bro, what?
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new roof.
Hey, steal from me and get caught? Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor.
I mean,
Now toss this body out of an airlock.
He only had
before it
72
turns
credits
into a
on
damn
him.
air freshener.
That's wicked. He really just shot him and I wasn't paying attention. Damn. So, you available to talk now?
The hell
You're not
took
watching
you so
somebody
long?
get...
Forget how to grab jump or something?
Alright.
Please. It'd be one less sloppy rook whose mess I had to clean up. The last thing I need is another Austin rake getting cold feet. You want to leave the fleet? You pay the price. Not in credits, but in blood.
Oh, shit.
I don't care. Time is money and you've wasted both. That ends today. Clear? But, all that aside, you made it. So now, you get to hear a nifty history lesson. Pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Cred sticks tend to disappear around here, if you catch my meaning.
We'll be certain to keep a close watch on our belongings.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Now, we've got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the Key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
You know how to get a move.
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing I spend most of my day dealing with. Believe me, my people are on it. Have a little faith for once.
Aw. And you always, Angel. This here's
Oh,
Jasmine.
so you can be nice to
You
somebody.
need
but
anything
just
for your
not me.
ship, she's got
Okay.
you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lock. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the Key.
About time you brought us new blood, neighbor. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra.
Suspicious, eh?
Anyway, welcome to the depot, Brooke, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa. It's not our fault that people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the Key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story. After the liberated prisoners grabbed the key, they established it as a base of operations and began pirating the spaceways. That was how the Crimson Fleet began. Of course, Jasper Cricks had a lot to do with all that, but we'll get to him later. Rook, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss. On the right, you've got Bradley from the Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot. Then we got our med bay on the left, run by the one and only Samina Mizra. She'll patch you up, if you've got the money. We don't run any free clinics up in here, you don't? Okay, this is our final stop. Over there,
Y'all niggas pirates,
you've got
but
the
you gotta
last
pay to
Nova,
get
where
fucking
Hog
healed?
serves
That's
watered
stupid
down
as hell.
drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most
So y'all
important
extorting
place
everybody in the
entire
galaxy,
station.
but y'all extorting each
The
other too.
Reckoner's Core,
Fucking
run by
stupid
the
as hell.
incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Ray? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. I see the bomb as a symbol of my importance, and it's a constant reminder to everyone of the sacrifice I was willing to make. The freedom I've given up, the pain, it's not something that just anyone has the resolve to bear.
He sees that bomb as a badge of honor. I see it as a symbol of compliance. Delgado is a harsh master.
Exactly the lengths we're willing to go to protect ourselves. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. Essentially, but I sleep soundly knowing I'm one of the few that can piss Delgado off and live. Should I die, all of my knowledge, the accounts, the credits, it would be a mess. He wouldn't dare. He holds the trigger, but we all know that my death cripples the fleet. call the bomb a weapon of last resort. It's why he's the boss. Of course, I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Nugent would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank.
Get me set up with what? You're not putting the bomb in my chest, bitch.
This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done.
Oh, okay.
All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. None. Other than my chest and arm modifications, I am but a simple man. Is the interview over now? Can we get back to work?
You the one that started talking, motherfucker, not me.
The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. Oh, you know, smuggling, piracy, taking things that aren't yours. Nothing that should keep you up at night. Well, depending on your methods. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nav.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just say they won't be joining us ever again. Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you, which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You'd better not disappoint, or you'll find yourself answering to me, personally. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarall for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Through a bit of luck and a hell of a lot of cash, Neva was able to get her hands on an access code to the inside of the lock. This will be the first time someone from the Crimson Fleet has set foot in there for, well, since Crix left the place behind. It has been frustrating being this close to potential clues, but not being able to find a way through those prison walls. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC System. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting. Were my instructions unclear? What do you want?
I don't know about you, but I think the welcome sign really lends itself to the alluring charm of this star station.
I got one more time to get threatened.
Bog's grog is fine if you like cheap moonshine.
After you, Captain.
Didn't mean to do that.
About time you got here.
I told you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Thank you.
Fine.
All right,
Before you get fucking
listen
shot
up,
too.
because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Grix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping? How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule.
I literally
When
didn't
you're on
say
a
anything.
job,
I just agreed.
you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah. Yeah, keep talking, wise ass.
Throttle it down, both of you, right now. Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
Oh, very nice. I'll just remain here and soak in the planet's lovely winter-like atmosphere until I go hypothermic.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
That part of the life form should prove useful.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Grix laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I've been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Call it out.
Did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. May not look like much. Better than trying to survive on the surface.
Get a little fucking faster and get a move on.
It's not a story, boys. It's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut.
Hi, Gio.
Eyes open. This must be where they registered the prisoners before transferring them to a cell block. Could you imagine being stuck under a ton of ice like this for the rest of your life?
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that?
Wait, what was that?
I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah.
Come on.
If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already. I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
Yeah, you're hoping one of us kills each other, and I can guarantee you this nigga will die. So I definitely need that one.
Damn it.
God damn it, we're cut off. Hey, Del, can you hear me? Del!
Well, this is just great. The hell are we supposed to do now? Yeah, sure. I've got a few spare months to cut through all that rock and ice. Let's face it, we're on our own now. You think he rigged that collapse on purpose? No. No way. I get that we're down here trying to prove ourselves, but I don't think this is what Delgado had in mind. Well, yeah, we'll get to that eventually. For right now, I have a much better idea. We use this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Yeah, we're doing this right now. Or maybe we should wait until the next time we're on an alien world and separated from Delgado by an ice fall. We bide our time, and when the moment's right, we hit him with everything we've got. Even the almighty Delgado won't stand a chance if we work together. I had a feeling you'd be on board. Okay, here's my plan. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct, and there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Are you crazy? I'm no rat for Delgado. I'm busting the ass to become one of the Crimson Fleet captains, just like you. And in case you missed it, that icefall trapped both of us in here. Unless we find a way out, no one's reporting anything to anyone. Ever again. Hell no. Come on, we both know anything we find here about the legacy is going to be a dead end. If Neva wants to spend the rest of her life chasing ghosts, let her. We got more important things to do, like spending all of our money. No way. Listen to me. We're going to be handing Neva leadership of the Crimson Fleet on a platter. She'll be thanking us for getting rid of Delgado. I mean, come on. I'll bet you a month's share that he's never been this vulnerable. It's perfect.
plan, or should I say no?
Playing
Alright,
it
we'll
safe, huh? I can respect that. But you better have me back when I make me move. Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's one way through.
Is anyone there? Quit screwing around and pick up! Crap! Is this thing even on? Can either of you hear me? Hello? Hello? So the two of you made it, huh? You kidding? After what just happened? After that ice fall? I didn't know what to think. I figured the two of you were crushed to death. Well, brush the dust off and listen up. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. Otherwise, I'm not going anywhere. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Griggs. You both got that? Yeah? You'd better. And tell Mathis not to get any bright ideas, or I will gut him myself.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
Prison scrubs. Nah. Dude, the dead nigga got on. An axe. Okay.
Looks like there's a guard tower overlooking the cell block. We should check it out.
Sure, another clever idea that could lead to us almost dying. Another shotgun. Oh, that's 78. Okay. That it. Shit, dude. I'm still trying to fight in the damn tower. Of course. why that dude was sweating so hard.
I don't know. Gotta have.
Have you thought about what I've said? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Well, we're kind of on the clock here. Just remember, when this all goes down, you better make the smart choice. So, now that we've made it to the guard tower, what's our next move, genius? Keep doing what we've been doing. Right. Glad I asked. Suppose we should
talking to me and I'm getting fucking killed, bro. Damn. Nigga going on this damn talking and I'm getting fucking murdered. My bad, I did not mean to cut you off. Are you?
Anything we find, we're splitting 50-50, right?
Why did you tell me that after I unlocked all of them? Get your ass out of the way before I fucking smack you. Thank you.
Imagine how angry the prisoners were when they rioted. I would hate to have been one of the guards.
And now I see why they said I told me to do this, because I only have one digit. Yeah. I'm finna tell what you did. You know what you did.
You hear that? Ah, never mind.
Hey, Bill.
This place is starting to get to me. Oh, no. Ugh, look at this cell. No wonder.
Yeah. Because I didn't want no X, I wanted Twitter.
Here I thought we were going to get something fun. Rob a bank.
There's no way it's been 30 days that fast. I'll make it. There's no way it's been 30 days that fast though. Yeah, take 30 days and then it's gone. I already knew that. I guess.
Things live in this kind of cold.
How you break out of a prison with no digipic? This is real space shit going on here, man. Talking about a digital spoon. What kind of shit is that? Ooh, I almost used it. I almost used my last one on some bullshit.
Bummer. I was hoping for a fight.
Okay, so this is 2. I need to go to 3. Okay, I went the wrong way first. That's what it is. So 3 is this way.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Cowboy transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining details slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
The fuck is this? Oh no. I don't like this.
Okay, Carter. Confirming that the latest code to the utility room is 486111071. The mining crew tells me it'll take them a week to cut through the ice, so I'm giving you that long to square your end of the plan. When the tunnel reaches the armory, I'll get my people to start a riot. When you hear the fireworks go off, get your ass to the shuttle bay. We get one shot at this. If we play our cards right, this gets us one step closer to that fortune that went down with the Legacy. You report any of this to the guards, well, you know what'll happen.
this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving.
Nothing specific. Just gonna try to. I want that one to be a surprise, because I mean, the one I made in the last one was a surprise to both of us, really. Might have a little trouble with that one. Where did he get him? Oh wow, that's okay. That's even. What's the machine? Fight him!
There's going to be a way out of this goddamn place.
Okay, so I can't go that way. That's cool.
They are.
Curtis still have.
Paying us enough to be poking through this scrap heap.
Not that far. Trying to get past this so I can do other stuff. I didn't realize this mission was gonna take this long, Carlos. Cool, I got a digimon. Ah, fuck, I'm encumbered now.
while we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Boys up! Incoming! Football! Down!
Stuff down here to rot. Poor bastards. Looks like this was the warden's office. They built the office right next to the shuttle bay for quick escapes, I bet. Smart.
Finally, I was about to give up. Speak up on the intercom. I hope you found something because I am getting sick and tired of this place. I knew it! Everyone said I was out of my mind. But something told me we'd find the answers down here. Looks like I picked the right people for the job.
Yup, that's right. It was a team effort all the way. We had each other's backs the whole time, Del.
Is that madness? Tell him to shut up so I can think.
Yeah, sorry, Del. You go right ahead.
Okay. Now all we have to do is find a way off of this planet. Let me see. Here we go. I'm looking at schematics for the lock, and I don't think there's a way to get you back to the surface from there. But I can open the outer doors to the shuttle bay and let you fly one of the shuttles down there directly up to the key. Good answer. You're learning fast. Okay, let me see. One of these probably opens the door.
Shuttle bay activated. Initiating the ISO process. Please stand by.
Yup, it's got it. Might take a while though. Those bay doors have not been opened in almost a century. You have done a hell of a job, Rook. We will talk when you get back to the key.
Look, well, I wanted to thank you for not being a jerk and hounding all the glory on this run. Cool. Cool. Look, about all that killing Delgado stuff, why don't we just forget about everything that I said? You know, like it never happened. Yeah, of course, don't worry, I'm good for it. Now, let's get the heck out of here.
The hell took you so long?
It's about time. I was about to fly down and loot your bodies.
Not now, neighbor. Well, you said you found something. Hand it over. That's it? Just one slate? After losing so much of our crew, it better be a map with a big red X on it. Well, I'll be damned. Legacy wasn't referring to Crix's fortune. It's the name of an actual ship. A Galbank transport probably loaded with credits.
Never heard any stories about a Gal Bank ship going down. And even if it had happened, it would have been picked clean years ago.
No, neighbor. Think. If Galbank covered it up, and over time, the location was eventually forgotten, it wouldn't be on anyone's radar. Okay, this changes things. Now that we know what we are looking for, we have to narrow the search. And the recording that you found proves that it is out there. All we have to do is find it. Let us start with what we know. It was a Galbank ship, which means the company is going to have records of where it went down. Neva, weren't you working on a deal with Rokov? Something about a big...
Are you serious?
Let's get me fucking down.
That's Star...
I want to do other stuff in this game.
Holy...
Pack your bags, and since you've...
I'm cool. I got a pistol.
Good. Neighbor, and I need you to board...
Come on.
You'd better. Oh.
Fucking talking to me like that before I fucking...
Because you're the one that finished the job. You followed orders and you put your neck on the block to get that data to the key. As far as Mathis goes, I'm sure you had to drag him through the lock and prevent him from doing something as stupid. We'll see. That's it then. And remember.
Alright, come on with this talking so I can do the other missions. I don't want to talk to neither one of y'all right now. I don't want to talk for nothing. I gotta find the damn elevator key because I don't know where it's at. Oh, never mind.
To move on.
This nigga to threaten me. jump to the fucking system? How is it in progress if you haven't started it yet?
City with walls. Quite a throwback, wouldn't you agree?
Wait a minute. Where am I at? Ooh, wait a minute. I know where I'm at.
Welcome to Akira City.
You'll have a tech free?
That's not a problem. Anything I can help you with? I'm sure you can find something you'll... Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something. to me like you've already in pretty... Okay. Nope.
Yes. Can I get an invoice?
Hold it. Folks might be in danger, so you may want to steer. If you think you might be able to help out, you could... Truth is, last I...
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
Tell me your demands at some point.
You find someone we can trust, and maybe we will.
Like who?
Not you, not one of your rangers, and not these city guards neither.
How am I supposed to do that?
Security around here is a joke.
You need to stand back now. I don't mean to be rude, but I don't know you. Now please, stand back. I wish I could say you were wrong. Some folks from the Shaw gang tried to rob the place. They took everyone inside hostage, and now they're using the intercom to communicate. They won't talk. In other words, they didn't have a plan for this, so there's... It might come to that, but first, find out what they want.
I sincerely hope you...
Stay calm, but let our security forces do
Sending in
their
a negotiator. Don't shoot.
Hands where I can see him. And don't try nothing. You're the negotiator, huh? You think you're just gonna walk up here and get us to surrender? You're dead wrong. We'll cooperate when we get what we want. So tell me, stranger, how do I know you're gonna deal straight with us? I don't know you, so why should your word mean anything to me? Yeah? Well, maybe that's just what you want us to think, so we'll give up. Am I supposed to be impressed? I'm so ready to get out of here. Whoa! Take it easy there. Okay, I can see you're not just the Marshal's tool. You want what we want. A nice, happy ending where nobody gets hurt. So let's talk. We want to guarantee a safe passage to the spaceport and a ship. We'll drop the hostages off somewhere safe in the system. After that, we'll radio back where they are, and the Marshal and his crew can come and get them. But if anybody follows us when we break orbit, we start shooting people. Got it? What, you think we want to stay locked up in here? Hell no! Rangers have got ships. They can give us one of them. This whole damn job's gone wrong. It was supposed to be just a quick hit. Clean and simple, you know? So let's all try to keep our heads, yeah? Because my guys,
shame on you.
They're going crazy in here. I don't know how much longer we can last. What do you mean? Damn it. I didn't think of it that way. Maybe you're right. Nobody gets hurt, we won't have to rot in jail for the rest of our lives. Yeah, that would be a lot worse. None of us want to be murderers. Things just got out of control. Nobody's been hurt, so maybe the judge won't come down too hard on us. Yeah, I think this has gone on long enough. You go tell the marshal we'll come quietly.
Well done back there. As representatives of Constellation, avoiding conflict is what we should always be striving to achieve.
Those guys are scared. I can tell. What's the word? First things first. How'd you get the Shaw gang to stand down? Ha! Well, you don't lack for confidence. Well, I bet you could sell dirt to a Dusty. Here, you've more than earned this. You got us out of a tough spot, and you did it with courage that's not common. As a matter of fact, you might just be Freestar Ranger material. If you're interested, head on over to the Rock and ask for Emma Wilcox. She handles the new recruits.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Is this it? Oh, this is it.
And you're breathing? Back to normal?
Yes, Carlos. Yes, they are.
Mostly.
The mayor's all right.
You got some business with me?
Painting too rosy a picture, though.
Really? I'm guessing he wants to recruit you, so I'll tell you a little bit about who we are. Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do. Like most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do. I imagine you've got some questions. Okay then. A word about that being said, the Marshal wouldn't. So, what's it gonna be?
It's a dangerous job, but an important one.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle it. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up. This is a dangerous line of work, and I'm not putting someone in the field. Then I suggest you get going.
Work hard, play hard. That should be the Freestar motto.
probably looking for Mary.
The Rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paris.
We might have to do the tournament another day, because I'm still in a mission right now. Sorry.
Pleasant change of scenery.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Like, yeah, you really tripping because that was a. We know where that concert was located and we know who it was. Like, did you really expect any different there versus Nashville? It could still happen,
Glad you're in the fleet. If you want, I would have killed you already. Always looking for the next mark. Always looking for the next mark. Lock and load!
Oh, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire.
This ain't over.
Well, I might die, but I'm a space cowboy now.
I'm going to end you!
Not worth it. How hard is it to take this guy down?
I don't have ammo.
That's it. Enjoy that.
Word to the wise.
Carlos. Yes, I finally did it.
A year or two back, I shared a drink with Rome. That man? Oh, you're back.
Kind of betrayed the Crimson Fleet, so there's that.
Good. You did what I asked, so let's follow me.
Yeah, I've already kind of
Don't be causing
infiltrated.
trouble now.
And then
Well, hey there.
We're headquartered in the upper floors of the Rock,
From my,
but we also have remote
initiation,
stations
already
throughout
got past
Freestar
that.
Collective space. Helps us to identify and
initiation
respond to
mission
threats more
after I
quickly.
met the leader.
There are
And
less than
now
a dozen rangers in all.
now I'm a
We
space
operate
cowboy, and I kind of
limited
betrayed the people that I'm
resources.
already betraying.
Thankfully, most people respect us and
now I
are
have a
willing to
bounty.
cooperate.
So this is
This
great.
job, your eyes, ears, and
Probably
wits
gonna get
are every bit as important as your badge and your sidearm.
Emma, you cannot walk fast enough. Come on.
Marshall.
Emma. I take it you're here because you're satisfied that our new recruit can handle the job.
Seems capable enough, and we could use the help.
All right, then. Step forward, recruit. Let me have a word with you.
Excuse me.
I've got just one question. Do you pledge to defend the people of the Freestar Collective,
What do you mean
even
it's
if it
not
means
Space
risking
Dandy,
your
Lou?
own life?
I'm a space cowboy now.
Good. Here, take these. You're now a Freestar Ranger deputy. I'm assigning you to Ranger Wilcox for some field training. Listen good to what she tells you. Welcome aboard, deputy.
You've made a wise choice, but I trust that your duties as a ranger won't interfere with your service to Constellation.
Wish we could
Man,
throw
I'm
you
a
a
space
welcome
cowboy
party,
now. I
but
don't care about
there's
shit
work
else.
to do. We got word from a farmer on Montera Luna. She says someone's trying to take her farm, and she's afraid she might be in danger. Whoa! How about you ease back on the throttle there, deputy? Violence is
shit,
the
I said
last
the wrong
resort.
thing.
You don't draw your weapon unless innocent lives are in danger. Grab any supplies you might need, and let's get going.
Pay attention to what Ranger Wilcox tells you.
Already made somebody not like what I said, and I just became a space cowboy. So Emma said something about the mission that I'm doing next, and I was like, time for some rough justice or some shit. Instantly said she didn't like that. I'm like, oh, well, somebody should have gave me a warning. Oh wait, I can. I can't do that. Never mind. Fast travel the ship.
All right, let's get this crate into space.
Well, I didn't start off with it. Never mind. I got it after like the first 2 missions, I think. I think it was after I joined the Vanguard. Steel.
Contact Charlie 3. That's you. Charlie 3. Nice to meet you. Bye, Charlie 3. Hi. Just doing my daily paying it forward. Avoid the Altair system. Like big time. I meet so many people, and I'm just giving up trying to keep track of them all. So you're the 3rd Charlie I met today. Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Sure. So, I'm doing my rounds, pick up supply drops, and I grab into the Altair system, and oh boy! Spacers all over the damn place. They're distress call, yammering nonstop. Something big's going down there, and all of us with no skin in the game, best we just give it a wide berth. Am I right? Oh, it sounded bad. Real bad. But I had my own problems. I had to plot a course out before the spacers took out my grav drive. Sorry, I'm just not constitutionally capable of the big space fight thing. I skedaddled as soon as my grav drive could spin up, but, yeah, lucky. Bye, Charlie 3. You've been like the best Charlie 3 I talked to all week.
Ah, he disappeared. Kind of wanted to blow his ship up and take it. There's stuff up here. I'm taking it.
select a space. Hold while we scan your ship. Scan complete. You're clear to land.
I'm not going back. I'm not going back. Start a different mission.
Can't imagine living on the fringes like this. I think I'll stick to the comforts of New Atlantis.
So do I have my clothes yet? Can I wear my new clothes? Of course I don't. Found it.
The Freestar Rangers. You have no idea how happy.
I'm Ranger Emma Wilcox. My deputy and I are here to help. Now, tell us what happened.
I was out planting in the fields when I saw some men approaching. They looked like soldiers with uniforms and weapons and such. They wanted to buy the farm. Didn't even ask if it was for sale. Their offer was so low, I told them right where they could stick it. They said they'd give me time to think about it, but if I didn't change my mind, I was gonna regret it. Then they left. Nothing I can think of, no. Truth is, we're in some hard times here. The last harvest was the worst we've had in a long time. Besides, it ain't like there's a lack of available land around here. There were 4, but when they were walking away, I heard them talking like there were others. Maybe there's more out there. Back behind the house, there's some canyons. They went that way. That place is dangerous. Steep slopes, narrow trails, rock slides, and all manner of hostile creatures, too. If you're going after those men, be careful. Oh, there's one other thing. They said they were the first. The first of what, I'm not sure. But there must be more of them coming.
Thank you, ma'am. That should be enough for us to find these men. All right, Deputy. Keep that weapon handy and your eyes sharp. Since these guys don't know we're after them, they're probably not making an effort to hide their tracks. Now, let's go and check out those canyons.
I think that's where I'm gonna stop it.
was fun. Now what? Rest well, I hope?